Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. It's Tuesday night, and it's time to talk about glass like the suckers we are. And I know I, for one, love glass, and I like looking at it. I like taking pictures of it and selling it, and I like keeping it for myself. How about y'all? Tonight's guest is running a little late. She had to do an errand, but Caffeinated Christy is supposed to be here later, and she's going to show us some of her stuff. Meanwhile, I have a few things I can also show, but let me see who's in the chat. And so earlier we had Lori singing Mermaid. Lori, if y'all haven't seen that interview with her, she was on the show a few months ago. So she was great. And let's see who else might say hello. Who else is here? How's the weather where everybody's at? Here it's sunny. Oh, it's beautiful. I should have had my live stream outside. So, what should we talk about while we're waiting for people to show and for our guest? Next week, we have a wonderful person who has popped into the chat a couple of times, and his name is, oh, poor Lori, you're cold. Oh, my dear. Hey, Ricky, my hubby is hot saying hello. One day I'll get you on this live stream, sir. Travis Bartermania will be here, and we'll see what kind of stuff. He does a lot of neat things, not even just reselling, also other interests that he has. And today, let's see. It was a good work day for me, so I'm in a extra good mood. And I'm wearing some earrings that Christy gave me. I'm also got some toys that she has sent me in the past. So I'm ready for her to come and I can show her all this. And then we'll see what else we talk about. Yes, my collection. Well, I have another one in the car that Christy sent me, but I have Stitch and his girlfriend Angel. Yeah. I think he's so funny. I fell in love when the movie first came out, and I bought the movie. I would watch it over and over. I still would if I had a VCR here in the room. I'd have it going on in the back. Oh, you have a giant angel. Ah, and I never got into the new Stitch when Angel shows up, so I really have no idea what she even sounds like. Lori, have you bought any interesting glass or similar items? How's the shopping been for you where you are? Nevada? I forgot. Remind me, please. I guess I can start by showing a piece of glass that this weekend you're listing for your money pile. Right. You're in Reno, Nevada. Good. I said Nevada. I keep reminding my dear husband that we have a lot of nice stuff here ready for pictures and ready to be listed. And he's like, let's go look for glass. So guess what we did? We went, was it Saturday? Friday we hit up a couple of garage sales and there was nothing except for one piece, which I'm saving for another show. Then on Saturday we went to, again, garage sales and couldn't find glass, couldn't even find that many garage sales. And then we went to the flea market and we did something we never did before. We searched for glass at the flea market. 6 inches of snow. It's 76 degrees right here in Texas, in Houston. It is lovely weather. I mean, the plants are already showing new growth. And yeah, they're ready to start budding. So, Lori, we went to the flea market and we went specifically looking for glass. And we went down the outside tables because we know that they're cheaper, tend to be people who just go once or twice and they're trying to get rid of stuff from their house. And he found one. It was very nice. And I, being the cheapskate, didn't want to pay that, but my husband was buying it. And so he asked, and they told him it was $10. I know I would have said, would you take 5? But he didn't. He said, okay, I'll take it. And so he bought it. Let me show you. Hi, Esmer. It's Cindy, your sister. Oh, hi, Cindy, my sister. Didn't recognize the name, but I guess you don't have an account under. Yes, my sister has had trouble with her Facebook. Didn't recognize your name here. Well, welcome, Cindy. I was just about to show that this past weekend, Ricky and I went to the flea market, the Pearland flea market, and he found this on his own. This is, okay, the only reason I know is because it's signed. Ooh, you know how hard it is to find a piece of glass with the signature? Hi, Travis. I was just saying how you're going to be here next week. So it is signed. It has the Ellie Smith tag on the inside. I was very careful when I washed it. Yes, very pretty. Very careful so the tag won't fall off. And it says, handmade in the USA, Ellie Smith glass. And the color, it's very hard to describe. I was thinking it's amethyst, like purple. But when I found something that looked like this online, they called it plum. So it's, I guess you would call it a ruffled bowl. And no chips, no cracks. Beautiful, I don't know, flower design. I don't know what you call this. And it's got a nice weight to it. So for $10, I think you did really good. Love Ellie Smith and purple, right? It's like purple, amethyst, but somebody called it plum. Plum works. Makes me hungry, actually, the word plum. So he, like I said, he paid up. Moon and Star, maybe. I don't know if Ellie Smith, yes, Ellie Smith does have Moon and Star. Maybe because look, it looks like a sun and then it looks like a star. Sun and Star? Maybe it's Sun and Star. Anyway, I can't find anything online similar. So it's pretty rare. Let's just say that it's a beautiful piece and we're going to enjoy having it in our home. Get rid of the comment so I can see it better. Ah, yes, that's right. Oh, look at that. No chips, no cracks. Lovely. I think it's about 9 inches. Let's see. Yep, it's 9 inches. And that tall. So, yeah, I was saying it. Who knows? Maybe it's sun and star because look, there's like a star and then there's like a sun. Is there such a thing as sun and star? Anyway, it's Ellie Smith. My husband did great, even though he paid up. I think we can get $25, $30. What do y'all think? Oh, hi, Harry. Throw some candy in it. I'm not going to put anything in it. I don't want to scratch it. So that was outdoors in the tables where, you know, it's cheaper. Then we went down through the inside of the flea market and we had never noticed these 2 booths that had a ton of glass. One booth, it was so packed you couldn't even get in. So they said, well, we'll make a little potpourri. There, that's pretty good. That won't scratch it. Thank you, Harry. We'll move the stuff in front so you can get in. So okay, so we'll come back. There was a ton of dirt on those. There was so much dirt. You could tell those people hadn't moved their stuff in a long time. Oh, it's Pablo. Hi, Pablo. He calls himself Four-Eyed Hustler because he wears glasses, and he's been on a kick of doing push-ups. He's on a New Year's challenge, and he's been doing every day posting. And I see Donna Fredericks. Hello, Donna. Thank you for coming. And Teresa. Hi, Teresa. Hope you're doing great. So then we kept walking down that path, and then there was another booth, and I didn't even see it. I was looking at some, like, I don't know, food or whatever, and Ricky goes, look. And I tried to look where he was showing me, and we saw a bunch of glass, and I said, ooh, so let's go. Well, we got there, and there was this nice elderly couple, and she said that she was clearing stuff out of her house. And I'm like, wow, I'm surprised that somebody who has their own things out. Oh my gosh, she was so sweet. All right, so we got some nice things from there, and I was actually a little surprised that Ricky wanted this. Hello, Glenn, Swamp Picker. Oh, well, Pablo, I'm glad you're back. Oh, Caffeinated, you're in the chat. Can't see the chat when you're in the workroom with your phone. So how are you gonna come into the? I sent you the link on Messenger, Christy. Oh, and there she is. Okay, my birthstone is a coffee bean. Hey, Christy, the guest of the hour. You have to unmute yourself if you can.
Sorry, I thought I was unmuted.
Hi, Christy. I was having to do a song and dance while you were gone.
Everything fell when I was telling you I was in back. I'm walking back and forth from the kitchen where my computer is and where my phone is. Not where my computer is.
Well, I started the show by saying you had an errand to run last minute and that you'd join us when you could.
Oh, yeah. And I'm hungry, and it smelled like chicken in her house, and I'm just jealous.
Oh, my goodness.
So I'm trying to clean the things because I've been so busy today. I didn't even get that done. But you go ahead and show what you're doing or whatever.
Okay, well, I will continue with my story as you clean your stuff. Okay. Well, Harry, if I didn't have a guest, I would, but right now we're good. So he decided that he's going to start collecting pens on Ness. And I was shocked. So this was from that booth where the woman and man were selling their stuff. And I don't remember if it had a price tag or not. It's Indiana glass. It's light blue. Some people call it cornflower. I don't remember if it had a price, but they gave it to us for $8. And that's pretty good because these can sell anywhere from $20, $30. So I think my husband is on a good collection. Isn't that sweet? What do y'all think about this one? The hen on nest.
Oh, my grandma had one of those. Not that color, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
What color did she have?
It was like an orange color, but it was carnival.
Mm-hmm. Lori says she hasn't found any in good shape. Oh, wow. I know. I told Ricky, make sure that there's no cracks or chips along the edges. So Harry's going to list teacups and listen. Awesome. Yes. Actually, when Ricky and I went to, it's cute. Thank you. Indiana glass. That's correct. That's what I looked up. We went to Goodwill, and they had a chicken and a hen on the nest, and it was that orange color, Christy, like you're saying. But they had tape all around it. But I didn't trust it because who knows if it had chips and cracks along the edges. So we didn't buy it. And I forgot what it was, how much they wanted at Goodwill, but I didn't want to buy it. But had he thought back then he wanted to start a collection, I bet he would have, just for us. But anyway, this will be in our little, yes, Mommy had one too, Cindy. I just can't remember what color she had. But yeah, these are cute. So remember this one when I come back to it. All right. in that booth. Oh, I can't show you what we bought because I'm going to show it next time. But it was some other pieces that had $10 on them. And then she said, I'll give it to you for $8. I said, oh, thank you. I didn't even ask for a discount, but she liked us. So I bought some other things there. Then we went over to the booth that said, come back later. Well, unfortunately, their prices were super, super high. They wanted the same as what it's going for on eBay or Mercari. Like they had some beautiful bowls for $25 or $50 or $75. They were crazy high. So since my husband had bought the blue hen on nest, when he saw this one, he said, how much? This is also Indiana glass. And I've seen it called white milk glass, and I've seen it called opal white. So what do y'all think? Oh, it's so hard to show white because of the light. Let me see. That's not good. But anyway, I wanted to show you the white. And also, no chips, no cracks. And it had a ton of dust. It took me 3 washings to get most of it off. Yeah, orange brown. I'm thinking that too was mommy's color when we had it. Anyway, the guy told my husband 20. And I thought to myself, ooh, that's too much. Because that's how much they go for online. But my husband tried bundling. He said, milk glass? Yeah, okay. Love it. Well, I don't know. I like the blue one better, but the white is beautiful too. So I guess anyway, he started his collection with that. And then at that same booth that was overpriced, the guy said he wanted 10. Look at the baby chicken. This one. This one is Hazel Atlas. Now this one, so I saw online that it's called iridescent. And let me show you. Let me show you. This is white and this is iridescent. Oh, it's so hard to show. Can you see how this one kind of, it's hard to show y'all, but this one kind of, you can see through the glass. This one you can't. This one is white, definitely, the big one. This one, it's almost like sheen. I don't know what the color is called. But it also has no chips and no cracks. And these go more than the big ones. I guess because they're more unique. And this one I found can go anywhere from $10 up to $60. One Etsy seller is selling it for $156. Crazy. But this one definitely will never sell. Never, 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 never. Oh, let me turn off the light and ask y'all a question. Too bad it doesn't lay eggs. You'd be a millionaire, right? Look, let me ask y'all a question. My husband and I, okay. Look at that. Here's a piece where the white isn't all the way through. You see that? So I say that that's a just the way it was manufactured. It's a I don't know. And my husband thinks it's a flaw. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool that you can see the light through it. I like it. What do y'all think? Is it a flaw? It's so dainty. It is 4 inches wide. She's a cutie. Any comments about her? Okay, turning back on the light.
I love the white chicken or hen, whatever you want to call it. Looks
yes.
Cool.
Yes. Oh, Sandy, my sister thinks it's a flaw. What do you think, Christy? You see?
It could be a thin part of the glass.
A thin
You
part of the
know,
glass? I can't see
yeah.
the function of a clear spot. Not that it's a function, but it's
It may,
just glass that didn't get covered.
yeah, it may have just gotten too thin on that one part, and the maker didn't notice. I'm guessing.
Now,
I don't know.
to me, the flaw is this little black dot up here. You see that? There's a dot in the paint.
I
I
can
scrubbed,
barely see.
yeah, I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed. It wouldn't go away. So that, but this, I think it just shows you that it's glass.
Yes.
Well, anyway, this one for sure we will not sell. One day we'll sell the other big ones. So I only have one other piece of milk glass to show. And the reason I'm showing milk glass is because Christy's going to show us some of her milk glass.
My mom had more milk glass. This is just what I recently got free.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Tell us how you got it free.
I by the post office, there is a place that used to be a donation store. Well, it's not a donation store anymore. It's a consignment store. So the people that own the store, they're like, we don't want crap. We got to clean it. We got to do all this stuff. So it's a freebie. Anybody that wants to come get it, get it. So I did.
Awesome. And how did you even know that it was available? Did they put a sign or you just happened to go?
I just had my friend check the mail for me that day, and I was going around the post office, and it was just sitting out there in boxes. I got some baby clothes and stuff that I still need to lot up and try to sell. Probably, I don't know if I'll sell it on eBay because baby clothes are just kind of like, So I tried to get the brands that Walmart doesn't sell. Something you can get around here. Something that is from a higher dollar store, probably given as a baby shower gift, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they didn't wind up using it.
Yeah, something. Because it was everything. I washed it. I went through everything. And everything that was like a really good brand. I even found some like Disney stuff. So I grabbed that. And I washed it at the laundromat. And yeah, I'm gonna see what I can put together in lots and sell maybe, because baby clothes, there's people get so many baby clothes, it's like never ending, and then they want to get rid of it all at one time.
But yeah, selling it in lots will definitely increase the probability of it getting sold. So how are you coming along with cleaning the glass?
I'm on my last one. I'm on the vase, and it's got a grape design. The bowls, I got 5 bowls, and I don't know if they were dessert bowls. I have no idea what they were meant for. There's like a leaf pattern. It almost reminds me of like you could make this out of a salad, a lettuce leaf. You could make a bowl. That's what it looks like. The pattern. It looks like a lettuce leaf or something.
Maybe it's since it's milk glass, it could be that harvest, I think it's called, the design.
Could be. I have no idea. And there's a compote. I guess it's a compote without a lid. I'm guessing it, but the coloration is a little bit different than the rest of the stuff. You'll just have to see in a little bit.
Okay. Well, then I'll show my last piece that I have. This, I'm sure I showed it in one of my first shows. This is my pride and joy of Fenton. This is hobnail cake plate. These can sell anywhere from 40 on up. Look at this beautiful pattern. Are you seeing, Christy?
Yes, that is beautiful. Yep. What's on the bottom?
Well, it's this pedestal, and it has hobnail pattern.
Oh, okay.
And it has it also here. Now, the only thing, yes, my sister's tired. It's 8 o'clock. I know. Time to hit the hay soon. The only thing that would make this more valuable is if the edge was iridescent, then it would like double the price. There's like I forgot what it's called, translucent, iridescent, lucent, whatever. It's like silver crest along the edge. That's like the higher up model of this. Harry, didn't you say something about cake plates? He probably did. But anyway, I bought this off of another reseller. She was selling off stuff and nobody wanted to bid because the shipping was very expensive. So I got it for a steal. I think I only paid 10, but the shipping was like 20. So yeah, this is my other piece of milk glass.
Did she live like in a state further away from whoever was getting it or from you?
I don't remember. Is it a cake plate? Yes. It's for you to put anything on top, but yes, it's called a cake plate. You can put anything you want to display, and it's Fenton.
That just would be awesome.
Yep. I don't know. I can't remember where she's from. I think it was Tiffany. Was it Tiffany? No, it was the other lady. Oh, I get her confused. I haven't seen her in a long time. I don't even know if she's still selling.
Do you mean Stephanie?
No. She had long black hair. Oh, I can't remember her name, but it's been a couple of years that I bought it from her. But like I said, shipping was expensive and nobody wanted to pay that much. So I got it. Opening bid.
Nice. Oh my gosh. My phone just did weird things, so it like wasn't charging. So if something happened, that's probably what happened.
A gold or silver trim would have been gorgeous. Yes, actually, it is a special line of cake plates, Fenton, with the silver crest going all the way around. They actually made that other kind, but yeah. Well, tell us about the a few weeks back. Some of you might remember Christy had a ashtray. Was it?
Oh yeah, the mid-century modern tilted Viking glass ashtray, blue.
Right.
Cobalt
it was blue. And you were asking like more or less any info, and people were saying, "Oh, that's Viking. That's a good quality. That's a good one." And don't let it go too low and all that. And you did sell it. How long did it take you? Not long, huh? Like less than a month?
Probably. I had somebody that wanted it, but they were offering like, what was it, $40 or something like that. I was like, I counterbid to them because I was like, I don't know about that. Because I had it up for like, it was still not expensive, and it had and it had 3 spots, 2 for like cigarette size cigars, and then 1 for the regular.
Yeah.
So I waited for someone else to hit it. I had it up for $59.99, and it sold for $50 recently.
Yay! $50 for a piece of glass.
Yeah, and I got it free because it was from my friend's mom. So it was free. And they never said anything about. I wrapped it. It looked like a freaking UFO when I got done, because you couldn't see anything through the bubble wrap and all that stuff. I just used all my bubble wrap that I got from Walmart, and I'm like, this will be good. It'll get there. It'll be fine. They never said anything about anything being broken, anything being messed up.
Did you sell it on eBay or Mercari?
It was eBay.
Oh, eBay. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember, Lori? I think you were here that day when she was talking about it.
Oh, my ring is just making this like sing. Okay.
Our mom is a smoker. She would have loved it.
Yeah, I would love it being a non-smoker, and I'm allergic to smoke, and yet 2 hours a day I have to work in this place cleaning house and doing dishes and all that stuff.
Around a smoker?
She's a chain smoker big time. So is her daughter. And
Oh, two smokers.
her daughter has a freaking pot cart. What is she smoking in her room? Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh boy. And then it's penetrated into the furniture and the carpet.
Yeah, and I'm sensitive to smoke, so recently I got a contact high. I got that. Just because her daughter was smoking pot in her room, not in the main part of the apartment, in her room, but smoke travels, and I'm sensitive to it. So yeah, I got a contact high.
Oh boy. Hey, Glenn is asking, have you ever sold or found glass baby?
Glass baby.
Yeah, we were learning about it the other day. It's like a candle holder and it looks like any other candle holder, but I think Glenn sold one for a lot of money.
Huh.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
It's underneath when you turn it over, it'll say glass baby. Girl, they go for like $100, some of them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so don't pass up looking up regular candle holders. Let me see
I'll
if
be
I
looking
can.
at the bottom of everything.
No, it's crazy.
You never and milk glass, dude. Milk glass. I was like, milk glass is like Avon. Is not worth crap. And then I find these little bowls, and I'm like, these are nice. They're pretty. They gotta be worth a little bit more than nothing.
Right before you show us, look, Glenn hasn't sold his yet, but okay, let me put it on just me. I looked it up. Now Macari tends to be cheaper, right? Look at these. Oh, I'm trying to center it. Sold 110, 65. Look how boring these are.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like a drinking glass. That's right. Looks like a little cup. $110.
Oh my god.
Yep. So people don't 115. Don't not look at regular little candle holder thingies. Jeez.
When I show my camera, these are not perfectly clean. They're just kind of clean. I'll clean them better when I have more time. But
Teresa says she's never found it, but she's always looking for it. Good eye. Okay, so you're gonna show us your.
I guess you could say my haul, even though it was free.
Yeah, it's a haul. You hauled it home.
Yeah. I don't know how the thing is set, so it may not be perfect. If I can turn my camera on.
Oh, yay! Yes, good picture.
All right, let me tilt my phone thing up. All right. Now, these are what I was talking about. See the pattern?
Beautiful.
It looks like, yeah, it looks like a leaf.
Looks like a cabbage.
Yeah, and it's nothing on the inside, and these have no chips. They are perfect.
Wow.
And there's 5 of them. There's 5 bowls.
They
little
are beautiful.
Bowls or I have no idea, you know.
Beautiful. I agree. I've never seen that pattern. I was thinking, yes, pretty. I was thinking harvest like that vase you have back there, but those bowls are gorgeous. I guess they're for wait, I'm not finished talking about the little bowls.
I'm sorry.
Get them back here. And by the way, I love your little mat, that little quilt thing you got going. That's cute.
Oh, thank you. I thought it was better than boring white, boring any solid color I could get.
Yeah, you white on white would have been boring. That is unique. I want to look it up. I'm gonna take a picture with my phone and try to find it on Google Photo.
Okay. Anybody else want to have any ideas? I'll clean it better later. Like I said, they're not perfect, but there's no chips, no flea bites, no fun. They are great.
That's what I get for doing a quick. Let me take a more care.
Sorry.
No. I just did a quick, ugly picture, and now I need to size it.
I might have been moving.
Dessert bowls. Milk glass cabbage leaf custard cup. TNA treasures. Look at that.
What?
That's what it is. It's milk glass cabbage leaf custard cup. TNA Treasures, thank you so much.
Nice.
I wonder how much they go for.
I don't know, but I will try to find a listing and kind of.
No, I'm asking TNA if they could tell us more or less how much do you think they could go for. I would price them. Okay, if you sell them individually, sometimes I think individual is easier to sell because sometimes people are only looking for a replacement one. I wouldn't ask for less than 8 per cup. What do y'all think?
Dang.
What do y'all think?
Well, it's not like they're going to be, made by somebody new.
I mean, I haven't been around that long, but I've never seen anything like that.
I haven't either. They're pretty. And I'm not a huge glass, but if it's unique, I like it. If it's unique enough, I like it.
Oh!
Especially like the vintage hen.
It's DG Randy. Hi. One of my first people I ever saw on YouTube talk about Macari.
Oh.
Those at estate sales here in California. Oh, well, I've never seen them.
Oh.
Nice.
This is just
not overkill. That's right. Okay, you can show us now your next one.
I can't tilt it perfect.
That's fine. We can see it. It's cute. They look like thumbprints.
Yeah.
Oh, TNA is saying that eBay sold 1 for $6.50 and 4 for $10. Okay. Well, I would price them high because I love them.
Yeah, and this is. I don't know if it's a goblet or compote without a lid. I have no idea.
I don't know. That's pretty. That's kind of like my iridescent chicken. It's not solid white. You can kind of see.
Yeah, you see, it's different than the other ones. These are like hard white. They're hard white.
Yes.
This is not. This is kind of like a little bit different shade. So,
like I said, I would call it opalescent. What would y'all think? That's pretty.
And
the top, I guess you would call it what? Curve? No. What do you call that? Lace? No. I'm real bad at knowing the adjectives for these things.
We're all learning ourselves. That's the whole point of this, I guess.
Yes, definitely. Just the time to talk and learn and chit chat about glass.
I mainly work with clothes and plushies.
Yes, I know. I know. I appreciate you came on because I was having trouble drumming up guests. So thank you very much for showing.
You're welcome. I had to leave earlier today. I was on the clock and I had to leave for it was 30 minutes before I got back to Tammy's. So I'm like, she wants something. She wanted some cigarette tubes with filters. I'm like,
what?
I left her at the house on the clock.
You have to go pick up cigarettes for her. Oh my God.
There's no transit past 4 o'clock in this town. It's just me. I'm a taxi.
Yeah. Hey, so TNA came through again. They said vintage white milk glass thumbprint goblet, large pedestal cup, 6 inches. I thought those were thumbprints. Yep, I knew that little much.
Yeah,
but it's a goblet.
That is cool.
You could dunk cookies in milk in that
goblet. And this is the typical grape.
The harvest grape, I think it's called. Harvest.
Oi!
I
know. Stop it. Okay. There's no chips still. There's no chips, I promise.
There's still no chips.
I'm horrible. Okay. But yeah, there's nothing on this. Nothing nowhere either. So whoever
that's a big one.
Yeah, whoever had these, they must have collected them and either kept them in a curio or put them away where kids couldn't get to them, or else there would be chips everywhere.
Uh-huh. We have somebody new to the chat, Thrifty Lobster. Hi.
Oh, Rob. Hi, Rob.
Oh, okay, new to me. Hello, Rob. The vase is the best one. What? TNA Treasures is saying that the vase. Okay, you see how little I know.
Is it because the grapes
I don't know.
pattern?
I think it's because of the size. More money. Is it Imperial glass? I don't know.
It doesn't say anything on the bottom. No markings. No markings anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So none of them have markings that I could find.
I am just shocked that you
Oh, wait.
found.
This one.
Oh, that one does?
The goblet does. See if I can see in my
Well, they're
life.
saying it's a thumbprint goblet.
Yeah, it's got like a number on it and stuff like that. What does that say?
The base.
Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland?
USA.
Hey, TNA is saying that it's the base of the vase that it makes it more money.
The is
The
it
base.
hexagon or how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's almost like an octagon, almost.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think it is an octagon. Turn it around.
Yeah. There's 7 I could count.
No way. You see, and me, I thought that was the least of all these.
There's 8 sides, so it is a octagon.
Yeah.
Official octagon. So yeah.
I just know that when you said you found free glass, I'm like, ooh. And now that we've seen them all, I guess you've got what, $40, $50 worth of glass there?
Hey, it was free to me, and it'll help me out because I got to pay bills.
Yes. Just make sure you add plus shipping. Don't you dare add it into the cost.
No. I don't do free shipping unless it's something that, I could.
Very light.
Yeah, I could make sense. I could increase the price or something and just make it come out. But I don't like to do free shipping anymore.
No.
But, yeah.
Well, thank you. Those are beautiful. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. And it's so weird because I can hear myself from the computer.
Oh, well, we don't hear an echo.
No, just me. Oh my gosh.
How come it's so quiet? There's no animals around you?
A Nipper's in here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's laying down. She comes in my workroom to find her toys. Whenever I unbox plushies, watch out because Nipper is right there. If I unbox a small plushie, she's like has her eyes right there all wide. Can I have? Yeah. It's like, let me look this up and see what this is worth. If it's worth a couple dollars, sure.
You can have it. Yes. Randy saying no free shipping, prices are going up again. Yep. Even on Mercari, they sent out that notice that they're going to go up.
I heard that recently. Mercari is like getting stupid high on something.
And so if you don't touch your listing, the shipping, it stays the same. But if you list something new or you change any option, it goes up to the new price. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't understand how people, I don't know. I guess you really have to want something to pay the shipping prices.
Some people are like, learn how to do Mercari with Pirate Ship. Ship it by yourself.
Oh, yeah. But I don't know how to do it separate. I always use the Mercari label.
I know. I'll have to see.
I like the protection. And if there's ever a question, I don't have to do anything. Just the buyer tells Mercari something was wrong, and Mercari handles it and gives me back my money. And it doesn't come out. Because if I do ship on my own and something happens with that package and I have to get it back, I have to pay shipping to and from. That's why I stay away from free shipping and I use the Mercari label.
Yeah, it kind of covers your butt. eBay covers your butt somewhat. I think they used to more than they do these days, but yeah, everything changes.
Yeah. But still, when you ship on your own and the person, yes, Lori, I'm only using the Macari label. Me too. Because if you ship on your own, yes, it's cheaper, but if there's a problem, then you have to eat the cost coming back too.
Yeah. I was watching one of the resellers, Miss Taffy,
Uh-huh.
and she sold some encyclopedias, like a whole bunch of them, a whole big. She had to go to Home Depot and get one of the huge boxes to protect the item, and she got $235. I was like, wow. People still
Oh,
buy encyclopedias. But it's probably just for show.
for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, TNA shared that someone in Europe paid for a $20 vase, $60 shipping.
Jeez.
Well,
They must
thank
have
you for
really
that.
loved it.
That encourages me. That does, because I always think, man, I gotta do what I can to lower the shipping. But if somebody really wants it, wow, $60 for a $20 vase. That must, yeah, they wanted that vase.
I sell stuff to other countries, usually plushies or piece of clothing or something, or game, some video game or something, to
Do
other
you?
countries. Yeah, through eBay. Through eBay. So
Okay. I only do Macari. I'm just small potatoes.
I'm not huge potatoes. I'm like I have a room that's got so much stuff in it, mostly clothing. And I haven't really. I've been comfortably, taking pictures and stuff like that with the plushies because they're fun. You can, just take a front view, go side view, take a back view, take the butt tag. You're good. You're good. But with clothes, you got to measure. You got to measure everything. And you have to take pictures of the front, the back, the very chest, like collar part. You have to measure the front, the back, the pit to pit, which some people say. I don't really. I like to measure all the way around, put the measurement in there. So I measure pit to pit, but I add it up so they get the whole measurement. And if they measure around themselves, it's right,
Yeah. Do you sell books, Christy?
Sometimes, yes.
Do you use medium mail?
Yes.
Okay. That's what DG Randy Seller Thick is saying. Pirate ship for heavy books using medium mail with insurance is the best price.
Oh gosh, my friend, I sell some stuff for different people. She has like collector's items, and she takes really good care of her stuff because it's all in storage. I got it in my storage. She's not paying me for anything. Anyway, she has like Zelda books and the collector gamer books and stuff like that, and anime books, manga, all kinds of stuff like that. I have to lock that up, and I have to take pictures of every single book. In the series, I sold Black Butler pretty quickly. Actually, I have 11 books, 12, something like that.
What's Black Butler?
It's a manga series.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and on your clothing, do you get a lot of returns, Christy?
No.
I'm shocked.
I got maybe 2 in my whole eBay existence.
Wow. You must do a bang up job. TNA says that she gets too many returns.
I don't. Well, I think I might have 3 returns. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, some people, they get a lot of returns, and it's like, because the people that buy from them, I'm guessing, just think that there's this size or this brand is going to fit this way, when this brand fits a whole different way, because some brands fit slimmer, some brands fit more oversized. It's just the chance you take. It really is.
And then if it's been washed a bunch, it could be shrunk.
Yeah, or faded. Yep.
Yeah. Awesome on the no returns. Good job, TNA tells you.
Oh, thank you. I bag everything. I bag everything. I fold it like you see it in the stores because I retail is my past anyway.
Oh
Um,
yeah, you used to sell.
that is why I love clothes. I love clothes, even though
Christy, does this look familiar?
yes.
She gave me this blouse and these earrings.
Oh.
Stitch! And look, I got my Stitch
Oh. Oh, I see
entourage.
Angel there. Yep.
The only one I didn't put out was the one I have in the car, the backpack.
Oh, well, that's something for your car. It's a ride stitch. It's what it's supposed to be for.
Yes, I have it hanging around the seat and it's staring.
Yeah. It's like, well, when I go thrifting, I'll just strap it on and go. Oh, but yeah, I keep Esme in mind whenever I'm thrifting, whenever I'm like going to people's auctions. I kind of know what size she wears, but anything
My style. You know
yeah,
my
that too a little bit.
Oh,
I love
and my sister
shopping.
who's in the chat under David Lux, she's the
Uh-huh.
one that when the clothes don't fit me right or like the pants are too short on me, I give them to her.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I know I
Yes,
got some pants
this
for
is
you that
Christy.
were short.
Yeah, because I don't like what do you call those? High waters.
High waters. Yeah, high
Yeah.
waters.
But my sister is a few inches shorter than me and my size, so yeah, I give
So
her the stuff.
yeah, yeah. I have a friend she's oh my gosh, what, 5'9", something like that. She's like, I go to her if I need something up high. I'll be like, go pick her up. It's
I need something from the top cabinet.
like, I'm too short. Can you reach that? But I have to go pick her up for that. It's kind of like out of my way, but oh well. Anyway, yeah, I used to fit like when I worked in the retail in the women's retail. I used to like walk around, see what the person wanted, if they wanted pants, if they wanted a top. I try to kind of make them work together, bring it to them, and then have them try them on in the fitting room. And a lot of the time they liked it. So I was like, I can't do personal shopping around here because I live in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma.
And the
But
sticks.
yes, but I can do little things,
Yes. Oh yeah. I would say half my wardrobe is from you.
Oh, well, when I find interesting things, I'm like, yeah, this is totally Esme.
But I don't want you spending too much. Like if you can keep it under $1.
I try to keep it low. I mean, sometimes I do spend like $5 on something, but I try to keep the money down because I can't afford much anyway.
Yeah.
And yeah, and garage sales, they're like non-existent right now for everybody, except if you live in a warmer climate. If you live in a warmer climate, like Esme, or
even here, it's been very not that many sales. I don't know what's going on. My sister says that she loves thrifting. She loves going to the I forgot what the name of the store is. But anytime she finds pants that are too long for her, she gives them to me.
Oh, there you go. That's great. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for kind of enlightening me on what's worth what, because I didn't know. I'll have no idea.
Yes. Awesome.
Oh my gosh. I have so much to list and I'm just like, I'm tired.
You're right. Well, maybe we need to find the formula that works for us. I used to tell myself, just do one a day. I don't even do that.
Well, like, Old School Picker. I watch his stuff every time he uploads something, which is like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. He is like, I try to do 10 a day, but I don't always. Ooh. And then last night, I watched it, and he's like, try to average 1% of what your whole store is. So I
Wow.
try to average 1% a day. And he's
Wow.
like, I don't even do that. I do like 0.6. I'm
Uh,
even
well,
more.
I heard Dominic, Primetime Treasure Hunter, who says list what you sell plus one. So, like if you sell 2 that day, list 2 to replace plus one.
That's a good idea.
Lori's printing labels right now and listening. Woo, are you saying that you had a ton of sales and that's why you're printing? Oh,
Did
and I
you,
love organizing. TNA Treasure says that she's exhausted from organizing.
how's everybody's whatnot sales if they do whatnot?
Ooh, I haven't done one in a long time. I know Lori used to sell and whatnot. I don't know if she still does.
I
TNA, do
know.
you sell on whatnot? I'm part of a show that's coming up in a couple of weekends. A bunch of resellers are gonna do it. And I was asked if I wanted to, and I said, well, let me think about it. And then the slots kept getting taken, and I said, sign me up before they're gone. So yeah, I'm gonna have one soon.
Awesome.
Oh, it's Melissa from Old Time Gems. Hi,
I think I've heard
Melissa.
of it. Yep.
I'm just wondering who else has done whatnot and how it's going for them.
Exactly.
Okay, Lori's gonna try again soon. Okay, yeah. Shipping is just so darn expensive. On they use USPS, or wait, what do they use? I forgot. But there's no. Okay, they recently added media mail, but if you list the category as something, you can't use media mail, even if it is a book.
Yep. Yep. If it has advertisements, you cannot use media mail.
No, but even if you list it under the estate sale category, you can't. You have to list it under vintage ephemera, something like that. You can't even use media mail if you don't list it in the right category on whatnot.
Oh, okay. I've run into that with the eBay listing before.
TNA doesn't sell on whatnot. However, she did sell 2 today. One was an antique wooden box that she got for $10 and sold for $80. Woo! And she sold it in 2 days.
Wow.
Wow.
That was fast.
Yeah. And Lori, I'm gonna be selling. Okay, the theme of it is vintage something or other. So anything I have selling, it has to be vintage, and it's gonna be a whole day, 2 week, Saturday and Sunday, hour slots, all bunch of different sellers. Main one who put it together is Renee Ratstash, and so it's something about cabin fever, shake off the cabin fever by buying some vintage. And so I'm just gonna sell, like, I'm gonna try to keep it light. Let me show you what I'm thinking. I have had this blanket. I'm terrible about large items.
If you want, make yourself big again.
Okay, this is a blanket, and you have to spread it out, and it's a real pretty pink, yellow, what do you call these, pastels?
Yeah.
Beautiful border to it. I do think it's handmade. I don't think it's a machine.
It looks handmade.
It is so pretty.
The granny squares, different
Granny
styles.
squares. And I bought it for $3 at a garage sale a couple of years ago. I've never taken pictures to list it, so I'm thinking of selling this on whatnot.
Do you have something that you could, like, they have things that you lay quilts on? Do you have anything like that?
Yes, I do. You're right. I will show it in that. Okay. And then look at this. It's a little, like, to put on top of a teapot.
Oh, it's a tea cozy. Oh,
yes, isn't that cute? Bought it for 50 cents.
Oh my gosh. I love stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm tempted to keep it, but no. So this will be like, this will sell for, I don't know, the lowest. Of course it's handmade. Well, I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure this will sell for like the lowest shipping price of $4, I think. And then
Yeah.
this one probably weighs, let me see, probably weighs a pound. 1.4 pounds. So it'll have to go at the $9 shipping rate. That's crazy. $9 just because it weighs 1.4 pounds.
Is UPS any cheaper or FedEx when it's weighed like that?
I don't know, but on Whatnot, there's price ranges. You have to use their label. I don't think you can do on your own.
No, not with Whatnot.
So from 1 to 2 pounds, I think it's $9. If it's under a pound, it's $6.50. But once you hit the 1 to 2 pound, it's $9.
Well, if the item is worth it, people will pay that.
I know. but yeah, this is worth it. But let's say what else am I gonna sell? I don't know, but let's say this I bought it too expensive. I paid $8. It does have the stopper, but this thing weighs more than 2 pounds. Gonna have to explore Whatnot. You know what, DG Randy? It's great if you got a lot of stuff that you didn't pay much for and you want to blow it out. You can sell, let's say you do a 30-second auction and you've got an hour. And let's say you sell everything. You could sell more than 30 items in 1 hour. So anyway, this is very heavy. It'll cost $9 to ship.
But it's pretty.
Nobody wants to even pay $10 on Macari. So let's say I let it go for $5. They'd have to pay $5 plus $10 plus taxes. So
is it a newer piece or is it vintage?
No, it's vintage. It's from the 70s. It's called Jim Beam bottle decanter, whatever. I thought it was pretty, but it's been sitting for months in the store, and it has the original stamp. I thought that's cool, you know.
Yes. Yes.
And it's marbled.
Wow.
Hold on. There it is. You see?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's real pretty, but nobody wants her. Now, she had a sister. It was Amethyst. That one sold in a couple of weeks, and that one sold for, I think, 19 plus shipping. This one, I have it for 10. Can't get a bite on it. And I paid 8. So even if it sells for 10, I'll barely be making back after fees. Oh, yes, DG Randy. You okay. My mistake is that I went on so that I could learn how others do it, and I wound up buying stuff. So I've bought more stuff than I've sold on Whatnot. It's so addictive to just, it's only $2 and $4 shipping. I'll buy it. Oh, now that I've bought something, shipping is now only going to be 50 cents on the next item. I can afford 50 cents plus another $2. So now you're at $5. Oh, there's another one. So yeah, you just keep going.
I went a little bit crazy on my friend's Whatnot because she had a Furby I fell in love with. I bought it. I think it was $40, but I'm gonna resell everything that I got. I got like a Funko Pop and everything that I got from her. I'm just gonna turn around and resell that stuff because I need the money and I need to have that in my store. It's good stuff to have in your store. And the Funko Pop is like, it's a Skyrim Funko Pop. So it may not go a huge amount, but it's probably worth about at least $50.
Awesome. Yes. So yeah, I have a lot of, just sold something on eBay while watching. Cha-ching!
Congrats.
What'd you sell? What'd you sell? What'd you sell? You know, I had some coffee that I was going to have here. Left it in the microwave. If my husband's hearing me, can you bring me something to drink?
Oh, man.
Girl, it's already been an hour.
Yep. Yep.
If y'all can go watch Rat Stash, they're doing their live stream right now, and that's Renee and Todd. Nice
Yeah.
couple.
I've seen them before. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, they're real nice people. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I wanted to hear what TNA sold, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the show. It's been an hour, and I got to share my wonderful friend Christy with y'all. Thank you, Christy, again for bailing me out.
You're
And
welcome. Me and you talk a lot. Although lately, I think both of us have been kind of busy, but we talk a lot.
it ebbs and flows. Like
Yes,
some days
exactly.
we talk 10 times, and then another day we don't do nothing. Hey,
Yeah.
she sold a coffee mug for 15 that she only paid 50 cents for.
Nice.
Awesome. And Lori is shipping a Fenton bowl. Awesome. And DG Randy sends his hearts. Thank you, sir. You moving
Just
to
round.
Texas after all, or are you gonna stay in
Really?
California? He's been talking about wanting to move.
Oh, really?
Yes. Paid 50 cents, sold for 15. Awesome.
That's a
Ponderosa.
good turnaround. Yep.
I was wondering, like the TV show, or is Ponderosa a name brand? Florida or Texas? Okay. Well, I hear that Florida has nice weather, a lot of vintage and older, communities. So a lot of um, older things, antiques and stuff. But in Texas, you got me. So,
There you go.
oh, it's a restaurant. Ponderosa is a restaurant. I see. Well, I guess my husband didn't hear
Steakhouse.
my plea for something to drink. So I got to go.
Okay.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye,
Thanks so much
everybody.
for coming by, making it a nice Tuesday evening. I thank my sister who came by, and Christy. Thanks again. Bye.
You're
Have
welcome.
great sales. Bye bye.
Bye.